Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're in as little pain as you possibly can be. If you're new here, my name is Bethany. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, hypermobile type. I have gastroparesis, colonic inertia, and small intestinal dysmotility, which I now have a feeding tube for. I have chronic migraines, fibromyalgia, postural hypotension, which is just a different form of dysautonomia. It's not POTS, but it is very similar to POTS in that it has the same symptoms and it has almost the same treatment. Instead of compression socks, I'm told to wear the pantyhose compression stockings that go up to my hips and so forth. A lot of more comorbidities that came along with EDS as well. But just to give you an idea of what we are celebrating right this second is, guys, we reached over 500 subscribers. And you know what? I could not do that without you. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing with friends and family, positively commenting, and helping other fellow YouTubers get the correct information and resources that they need, because there's a lot of myths out there that we need to break and set the record straight. And as everyone knows, the more subscribers we have, the higher the visibility on YouTube, which means we could hopefully help more people. Whew. I'm just gonna take a sip of this and cheers. So cheers. It's a mango Dorito. I know, it's not tea or coffee. I needed something to toast with, so I used that. I don't drink. And yeah, I have the flu. I really don't feel good. I feel like I'm running a fever, so after this vlog, I'm definitely gonna go sit down and take some Neocitrin, watch some more YouTube, probably chronic illness channels. I just wanna give a shout out to Through the Looking Glass, Daniela, and also Crazy Wonderful for all of their support and making me feel less alone. And yeah, I just always love speaking with you guys, and in a way you have helped me push forward with my channel as well, and I'm just very grateful to have you in my life as well. So thank you for all that you do. If you haven't heard of them, definitely go and check them out. They are the sweetest women in the world, and they also have chronic illness, so be sure to check out their channels. What I want to talk about today was my bracing, because a few of you have mentioned that you want to see all of my EDS braces, and so today is the day for that. I do want to say that not everyone with EDS wears braces. Not everyone with EDS needs or wants braces. A lot of people do the isometric exercises in combination with EDS braces, and a lot of people only do the exercising with no braces, and some people do neither. So it's really a mix of all different types of people and what you need. Always go to your doctor and an orthotist to speak about bracing, because it can be so overwhelming, and if you go to a support group, everyone is just going to tell you what they think that you need, but they don't have your medical history or anything like that, and you really need to focus on what joints hurt you the most and just have it be one-on-one with your doctor. That way you're thinking more clearly, you're thinking about what you really need, and yeah, just go from there. Another thing to keep in mind with the braces is the more you wear braces, the more pain you're gonna have elsewhere in your body. And I thought this was a joke when I first heard this. Turns out it's not. I heard this from my orthotist. He said the more braces that people get, the more joints tend to act up, and pretty soon you have an arsenal of bracing, because when your body stabilizes, say your fingers, then it focuses on another area of your body that's not stable. And so this does happen. It doesn't happen to everyone. It definitely happened to me. So I just stopped. Like, the bracing that I have now is the bracing that I'll have forever. I might get thumb braces next year, but that's it. So all of my braces are used for stability, which reduces strain on my muscles and my ligaments, which then reduces pain. And it also reduces the risk for dislocations and subluxations, and it helps improve my mobility. So the first thing I want to talk about are my finger braces, and as you can see, I only have 3, and that's because I lost a lot of them in Kananaskis country while exploring the great outdoors. Oops, they're out there somewhere. Maybe somebody will find them, not know what the heck it is. Anyway, and then a few of them I lost because I have arthritis in my fingers and my fingers swell up, and then after I wash my hands or take a cold shower, the swelling goes down and it's really easy to slip the rings off. So, you know, even out in public, you wash your hands and then of course swelling is gonna go down a little bit. That is how I lost the rest of my rings. I had all 8 fingers and now I only have 3. I do not think that I will get more simply because they don't match with what I need. I don't see a huge improvement. They are for hyperextending, so I can't bend my finger back too much. But yeah, they're just not a good fit for me. I want to talk about my knee braces because they are a better fit for me. These help with my knees. My knees used to slide out of place, especially while driving, and these help them not do that. So you can see there's a cushion here. It goes around the outer part of my right knee, and then there's a strap that goes across on top of the knee and a strap that goes below the knee, and it's just very, I don't know, it's just really comfy material and it's just really nice. And then you can see on the other one, there's padding. Also, there's like a gel padding that goes on the outside of my left knee. And so they do make these pretty comfy. And of course, again, a strap that goes around the top of the kneecap and a strap that goes around the bottom. And yeah, I just slide them on. They're easier to slide on over leggings than jeans. So I've had to change my clothing a little bit, which really sucks because I love wearing jeans. It is what it is. They also help with my mobility, and yeah, they help me on a daily basis. These I wear out every day. Every time I have to drive, I wear them. Anytime I need to walk somewhere or go on mountain adventures, I wear them. I don't wear them at home as much, but I do wear them when I go out. And I got these from the orthotist, and they are all customized and sized up for my personal use. And I also have these, also from the orthotist. I call them my armor bracing. But these go on, they're a little more complex. They kind of fit on like rollerblades do, where you like have the little nozzle thing and then you pop it in and then you strap all of this stuff on. They kind of work like a rollerblade. But yeah, these help me just be more stable in general and also not hyperextend, because I tend to do that quite a lot, especially with my knees. And so these actually go over these ones. I wear them both. I don't only wear these ones. And they have helped quite a bit. They are a tad annoying. They do slide a little bit down my leg, and sometimes I have to adjust them as needed, so that can get kind of annoying. But perhaps one day they'll have greater technology where they don't slide like that and all will be well. Hey everyone, sorry to barge in like this. I was editing upstairs and I noticed there was a lot that was accidentally deleted of my footage. I know I ended up on the knee braces, and there are a lot more braces to discuss. So let's get on with that. I have an elbow brace. My elbow was bothering me quite a bit. I do have tendonitis, and so eventually I did go to the orthotist and I got fitted for a proper elbow brace. This is customized to my size and it's great. It's so much better. You can actually move these straps around to get it loose or tight, however you prefer, and it helps me quite a bit with hyperextension. And one good example would be opening and shutting the car door. Another thing that I have is a thumb brace. And if you guys remember, I subluxed my thumb and I had to go to occupational therapy for it for a few months, and they gave me this brace, which looks pretty similar to the one that I first bought. So I was pretty spot on with that. This brace I probably won't ever wear again. It kind of smells bad and it's kind of uncomfortable. You have to keep cleaning these cloth things, and yeah, it's just more of a hassle than the nice, I don't know what this is made of, but it's sturdy, and yeah, every once in a while I'll throw it in the washer, and then I just set it out to dry. I also have my shoulder brace. If you all remember, I dislocated my shoulder joint and subluxed my biceps tendon, and I had to wear this for a few months. I still wear it sometimes when my shoulder acts up or when it's super sore. And this just goes on, your arm goes through like, oh, I have it on backwards. This goes on like this, your arm goes through like that. And then it immobilizes it by using this one here. You loop it through, and that way this can't really go anywhere. And this helped a lot during my recovery from dislocating my shoulder and subluxing the biceps tendon. And last but not least, my favorite brace of all is my neck brace. I have CCI, I have a ton of neck issues. I have the spinal stenosis, arthritis, a lot of issues, the narrowing and herniated discs. But this also helps me prevent the cervicogenic migraines because it helps my muscles relax when I feel one coming on. And I'll also drink a ton of electrolytes. And yes, I have a discount code for you guys in the description box below for Organica Health products. They have the best electrolytes on the planet, and they're Canadian. They're located out of BC. But anyway, back to my video. Thanks for watching. So in order to get covered or even get considered for AADL is you have to go to your family doctor. They have to write a prescriptions for all of the bracing that you need, if it's multiple or if it's single, and where exactly it is. So if it's neck brace, obviously it's just gonna be on your neck. If it's a knee brace, you need to write right, left, or both. You have to be very specific. And then at the bottom of the prescription, it absolutely has to say, due to the treatment of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Otherwise, it may not get approved through the AADL program. I'll also write all of this information in the description box below, just so you have it along with the information for my orthotist and more information about AADL. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this portion of the vlog. A few weeks ago, I took my best friend to Pumpkins After Dark. So I took you guys along with us. So just enjoy.